Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this video session on CSAP. In this series, we will cover all the CSAP concept ranging from basic to advanced levels. If you are new to CSAP, this session will be particularly beneficial for you. For those who already have some knowledge of CSAP, rest assured that we will cover advanced topics in subsequent videos. Should there be any specific concept of CSAP that we would like to see covered and are not included in this session, please feel free to mention them in the comments. I will make every effort to address those topics in future videos. Let us begin today's session with an introduction to CSAP. So, basic CSAP. What is CSAP? CSAP is an object-oriented programming language pronounced as CSAP. It is developed by Microsoft as part of .NET framework. This can be used to develop web applications, desktop applications, and mobile application, etc. So if you are new to this object-oriented programming, then don't worry, we will discuss on this on a later video. So basically, you have to remember the CSAP is an programming language, and it is pronounced as CSAP, and it is developed by Microsoft as part of .NET framework. This can be used to develop web application, desktop application, and mobile applications. Version of CSAP. The current version of CSAP is 13.0, released on 2024. There are other versions also like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 up to 13.0 or 13.0. So these are the version of CSAP or history of CSAP, we can say. Environment setup. So this is some basic introduction to CSAP. Now we will set our environment to run our code. So what is which environment we will choose? We will choose Visual Studio. So what is Visual Studio? Visual Studio is an IDE, Integrated Development Environment, meaning it is a tool where we can write our code, compile our code, and run our code. So let's start for our environment setup. Download Visual Studio from official website of Microsoft. The link is like this. So I will show you. Let's open the browser and copy and paste this. Yeah, now it is loaded. So there is three type of Visual Studio version like Visual Studio, Community, Professional, and Enterprise. But we will download this Community version as it is free download. So you can click over this and it will download the installation or setup file for you. I have already installed previously, so no need to install for me. I will just show you how to. Then you have to open this file. Then it will ask for to allow the changes. You have to click on this yes, then it will install. I am skipping this step as I have already Visual Studio. The next step is install Visual Studio or on the Visual Studio installer. After downloading the Visual Studio, then you have to install the Visual Studio. After that, you can see in your search window Visual Studio installer. So this type of extension or file you can see. As I already installed, it is showing for me modify. For first time it will show. It will taking some time. First time it will show like this. From this workload, you have to choose .NET Desktop Development. You have to choose .NET Desktop Development from workload. This will install necessary component for CSAP development. Click install to start the process. From this installer, you have to check this one, and one install button will come here. You have to click on that. For me, it is already installed, so that is not showing. After installation, all the C# component will be installed. Then you can see Visual Studio in your search window as well. Visual Studio 2022. This is installed in my system, so I am opening this one. So what is the next? The next is open Visual Studio, create a new project. So there is several type of project in Visual Studio. We will create a new project. We can click on this create a new project. Then you can see there is number of template you can choose for your as per your requirement. As we are starting from C#, so we will choose this console app. Select the console app and click next. We can select this console app. Then we can click on this next. It will ask for some project name, location, and the solution name. So we have to configure all. Select the console app, then configure the project. Enter project name, solution name, folder, target framework, and all. So let's provide the name my first console app, and I want to place it in my this drive D C#. So D C# project. Here I want to place my project, and the project name and the console solution name we can give it same. We will understand like what is project and what is solution in our upcoming videos. Then you can click on this check button. Then you have to click on this next. And after that we can choose framework. There is several framework will be present in this drop down, but we will choose .NET 6.0. In this whole video we will use .NET 6.0. Then everything will be same. We will click on this create. It will create a project for us with the name my first console app. It will take some 2 minutes like. Yes, now it is created. So if you see, there is in the left corner there is solution explorer. So this is my solution, my first console app, and this is my project, my console app. So there is one solution, under that there is a project, there is one dependency, and there is one program.cs. We will discuss on all these things in our upcoming videos. Just for introduction, I created this project, and you can see this program.cs has some code previously. This is our syntax or program structure we will follow in our next demos. We will also understand what is namespace, what is class, what is this void main, what is this console.writeline, like step by step in our upcoming videos. But for now, we just created one project, and also we can run our project by clicking on this run button. It will print hello world. Whatever we have written inside console.writeline, it will print in the console. So this is hello world, and it is our first program. We have successfully set up our environment, and that is all for today, guys. And if you have any doubt for this video also, you can mention in our comment. I will try to answer all these questions. Thank you for today, and we will discuss another concepts in our upcoming videos. Thank you all.